It's been a while since I've done a Red Dragon review. Today, I've got the American Adam Sevada darts, and the review begins right now. All right, guys, here we go. It is darts review time. Got a great video lined up for you today. And hey, it's always nice to highlight an American pro player, one of the better players here in the United States. Check it out from Red Dragon. We've got the Adam Sevada darts. Now, to clear up any confusion straight out of the gate, and I'm not sure why Red Dragon does this. However, for the American market, you can clearly see these are sold as Adam Sevada darts. For the UK and the rest of the world, have a look over here. These same exact darts are sold as Tyrian darts. The packaging a little bit different. The flights are a little bit different. The price is the same. Everything else 100% identical. The barrels exactly the same. But yeah, they're sold as Tyrian darts. Another difference is the Tyrian's available in 22 as well as 24 grams. The Adam Sevada darts, 22 grams only. Now, if you're wondering where I picked these up, I happen to purchase them. Double top darts in the UK. You can have a look at the price here. Roughly 50 pounds, and that's about 68 US dollars. However, these do come with specialty points included, and these are about $10. So, I mean, the value here is, it's pretty decent for a pro player set. I'm going to have a link down below in the pinned comment. It's going to take you over to Double Top Darts. You can check them out over there, or you can buy them at any place or any of your favorite dart shops that sell Red Dragon darts. So let's get into it, guys. We've got the Red Dragon Adam Sevada darts today. Come on, go USA. Here we go. Okay, let me show you everything that's included here, starting with the packaging. And I got to give Red Dragon some credit here. In the past, they've been known to release a set of pro player darts and not even include the pro player's picture on the packaging. That's always been one of my pet peeves, but obviously not the case here. Adam's picture on the front as well as the back. They deserve all the recognition they can get. So yeah, really nice to see that. On the inside, foam tray that held the barrels, stems, and flights. So there's the packaging. Now let's take a close-up look at these beautiful darts. And you know what? It's not too often you see a pink-coated barrel, and I think it works really well on this barrel. I just think overall that looks pretty amazing. Let's start up front. You've got the Red Dragon Specialist points. It's got the flange there. So yeah, no lip gang. Where you at? Perfect transition from point to barrel. You got the elongated nose cone. You got some teardrops there and what looks like some larger pixel grip, right? And then looking at the rest of the barrel, yeah, it's got some grip to it, right? Feels nice. And yeah, I really love the design here. Going a little further back, got the Red Dragon logo, and that's the only logo on this barrel. Going a little further back, Nitrotech stems. I think those might be a short, maybe an intermediate, not entirely sure, but they definitely hold the flight really well. And speaking of flights, there is Adam's flights. A little bit of a glare there, but you can see the skeleton face. So that's the setup. And again, I quite like the color here, so definitely works well on this barrel. But let's go into the next clip, and I'm going to hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Okay, it's time for some rotating stats and dimensions. We're going to start with the points. These come with a set of silver-coated Red Dragon Specialist points. They stick out of the front of the barrel 30 millimeters in total. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in really long, 54.6 millimeters in the barrel width, with these being a straight barrel dart, a super skinny 6.25 millimeters wide. Now, I did unscrew the Nitrotech stems, checked out the drill depth on the barrel, and these were drilled out 11 millimeters deep. As far as the match weight goes, I bought the 22-gram version. The lightest barrel, 22.13. The next barrel, 22.15. And finally, 22.16 grams. So yeah, only 3/100ths of a gram off with all the machining on this barrel. Job well done, Red Dragon. That is some excellent quality control. But let's go into the next clip, and I'm going to tell you all about the grip. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering about a grip level, and this is one of the biggest surprises of the video for me. If you look at this back section, right, it definitely looks a lot more grippy than the front. But to my surprise, yeah, if you run your fingers up and down the barrel, it is extremely consistent. Doesn't matter if you're a front gripper or a rear gripper, but definitely has a lot of bite to it. I'm going to say grip level 3.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. So yeah, I was actually pretty shocked, because that definitely looks like the grip would be a little bit more sharp in the back end. But anyway, I have not thrown these darts yet. So check this out. I am not a huge fan of the Nitrotech stems. So here's what we're going to do for this video. I happen to have, bam, check it out, the Nitro Flights. I have not tried these either, but hey, since they're Red Dragon, this is the perfect chance to try them out. I may have not got the best color to match with these kind of pink purplish barrels, but what are you going to do, right? So there's the setup I'm going to use for the throwing part of the video. And again, I've not tried the barrels and I've not tried the Nitro Flight. So this ought to be interesting. They got the rigid flights on the back end, but not to worry. We've got the specialist point up front and don't have to worry about deflections, or I don't have to worry about chewing up the flights. So what do you say we get these on the board exactly as you see them, have a few throws, and you know that 180's coming. Here we go. What is going on here? I was not expecting these darts to track so straight and be so stable. I think it has a lot to do with the flights. How come nobody has told me about Nitro Flights? I am loving these things. I talk about them a lot at the end of the video. I am blown away with this setup. Almost speechless. So yeah, warm-ups were honestly that good. So check this out. This barrel has no reference point. So my grip, I've got the point stuck right into my pinky, and then wherever my fingers end up behind that, that's my grip. Same exact grip every single time. So 5 or 6 turns just for scoring. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully the warm-up form will continue. I told you. Clean release on these barrels as well. And you know what? Very similar barrels in dimensions anyway to the Winmore Leonard Gates. Those things are incredibly grippy, something like a mid-4 level grip if I recall. So if you like those darts but want something a little less grippy, these are perfect. And they still have a level 3.5 grip. So honestly, can't go wrong here. Wow. 6.25 millimeters wide. You know they're grouping tight. Oh, a little bit low there, right? Well, that was pretty much a carbon copy of the first throw, wasn't it? Low dart, too perfect. Wow, unreal. All right, I'm a bit rusty. It's got to show sometime, but hey, for an amateur, just a YouTuber, back-to-back 140s with near 55 millimeter long barrels, I'll take that any day of the week. In the middle of summer when you really haven't been playing many darts. Oh, there we go. Back to reality. Oh, maybe. Oh, 66. That was right in the middle of the treble 20 bed. So yeah, the big takeaway for me, and I'm sure you guys have experienced this as well, you start dealing with some longer barrels, you know, they get a little fishtaily, which I did see. They were fishtailing a little bit with the stock setup. So I put on these Nitro Flights, day and night difference. All right, concentrate. Why is my first dart dropping so low? Could use a third dart saver, and it wasn't to be, and that's an average killer. All right, last one. That was 4. Hey, we got to save the average right here. Let's see what happens. Or maybe I'll keep it going. Depends on what happens. Right over the top. Yes. Oh, a little bit high. Let's do one more. I mean, I'm just having a blast throwing these things. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Honestly, there's like some darts you review, you may not like them out of the package, but then they just throw like this really, really well. Ah, there we go. There's a good first dart. Come on, concentrate. Oh, I just pulled it into the 595. We'll end right there. Oh, come on, that should have been in. I'll take it though. I mean, that was a lot of fun. And again, I think it has a lot to do with these flights. I've never seen really any molded flight throw this stable. And I've thrown a lot of really nice molded flights. So further research, further review coming soon on these flights. But as far as this setup as is, does not get too much better for me. But now, hey, we got a great looking 180. We're going to do a quick wrap up and yeah, let's get out of here. Boom, get in there. That is a nice 180 right there. Third dart kind of split the first two. Boy, and those points sticking in well. Well, I'll take it. And you know what? I've been recording for 3 minutes, 34 seconds as of that 180. So, hey, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Close-up look and review of the Red Dragon Adam Sevada darts. If you did enjoy this video, big thumbs up. Always appreciated. However, hey, I'd love to hear your feedback. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these darts. Let me know what you thought of the video. And now that you've seen them, what do you think? Adam Sevada darts or the Tyrians? Would you consider getting a set? Let me know. And again, reminder, I'll have a link down below in the pinned comment. Take you right over to double top darts. Check out these, the Tyrians, or any of the other Red Dragon darts, or any of the other products that Double Top Darts sells. Don't forget about that discount code. That's going to save you 5%. So now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for your typical average everyday recreational player. And for this recommendation, I'm going to include the Tyrians because they do come in 24 grams. So 22 grams Adam Sevada darts, or 22, 24 for the Tyrians, same identical barrel. Little bit too long for most players. However, hey, they were throwing so well. They actually surprised me how well I could throw these things. The dimensions, it's a little bit thin. Love that they come with specialty points. I love that it's an American Pro Player set. The price I thought was respectable considering they do come with the specialty points. I'm going to go 7.3 out of 10. However, check this out. The big takeaway for me out of this entire video were the flights. The Red Dragon Nitro flight, I absolutely love these things. And I haven't really seen too many videos on them, or maybe I haven't been paying attention. But man, as far as the flights go, I'm going to give these like a 9.6 out of 10. I'm definitely going to buy some more of these. Expect a review coming soon. I mean, I don't know. Give me your feedback on if you've used these before. I thought they were incredible. For a near 55 millimeter long barrel, I've never seen a dart so stable. And I think it had a lot to do with these flights. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, feedback on the Nitro flights. Let me know what you think of them. If you've tried them, I'm really curious to read what you think because again, I haven't seen too many videos on YouTube about them. So expect a review coming soon. That's it. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Review on the Nitro flights. Later.